With fellow competitor Dawson Cram. First, here's what happened.
Oh, yep.
He gets kind of tagged down into turn one and hard into the outside wall. Real hard hit for Joey Gase.
That's part one of the highlight.
So he's going to take a moment to really express his frustration here. First, he's going to finish tearing the rear bumper cover off his car and then wait for Dawson Cram. And his timing and throw was pretty impeccable here.
Yeah, he did a good job at this right here. Boom, right in the windshield.
It's like Byron has picked up a trash bag or something. A lot of debris with all this wind out here.
And he has reported he is overheating. Larry.
Yeah, he may be overheating, but he is complaining. He said absolutely just plowing. But yeah, that's got the whole nose covered right there.
We're going to have to pit.
Wow, if it wasn't for bad luck, Regan.
And Mike, when he came on the radio and said he had the debris on the grill, the team immediately jumped up on the wall. The report from William Byron, the temp was 350 when he came down the front stretch last time already.
That's hot. Yeah, that's hot.
This one was really where the pay windows opened up. Oh, no! Man. Wow, we got really lucky that wasn't a big wreck.
Ton of wheel spin on the 30. Noah Gragson with a little contact from behind, just way out of shape.
And say these guys it's the first time they're firing off on cold, scuffed tires. They don't know what they really have and what their balance is going to be, but watch that blue 17 car right there. He's got the 4 brand new tires. He got one in the fence back here.
Shane Van Gisbergen in the fence.
Shane Van Gisbergen hits another one with new tires. A big wreck.
Goodness.
Justin Allgaier in the wall on the front straightaway. And then here they are off of turn 4 to 7. Wants to be clear, but he was not clear.
Yeah, the 20 went into the wall, I think, trying to give him some more room there, but just wasn't there.
Yeah, we're going to get an onboard camera here. Be fun to listen here. Maybe not fun to listen, actually.
Curry's running. I'm hearing that's the roof that was flying on the backstretch. The roof off that 41 truck. Is that right?
He's showing his 4th, and his roof flies off. He's got a convertible truck.
I've never heard of that before, I don't think.
Holy cow.
You see the roof flap still there.
He was running so fast he raised the roof on that thing.
I guess he'll continue like that, Amanda.
That would be the debris that was found in turn 3. Actually heard on the radio communication from Matt Kraft, and Bailey Curry was in front of him, and he said, hey, someone's roof is about to fly off, and there it went.
They'll have to go straight to the garage without a roof.
Somewhere I hear Christopher Walken banging a cowbell going, more restarts. And we're going to have one.
Oh, you see him right there in the middle of the racetrack, just starts to come around on him. Got it caught up, had to correct it. Got up in the car on the outside of him. And, man, it's just a handful of a race car.
And a spin in turn 2, and it's Kyle Busch.
And it's down. The right rear's finally blew out on him. I don't think he's the only one. Denny Hamlin was in trouble getting into 3. We're going to go
Kyle Busch becomes the next caution at lap 123.
Check this out, Kevin.
Slowly pull down. They'll start splitting to the top here.
Here comes the 11 in turn 3. You can see his right rear down. He was in trouble. William Byron gets into him, tags the wall just a little bit. Unbelievable tire wear we're seeing.
Now that was not the caution. Hamlin getting into the wall in 3.
No, it was the other flat tire. Kyle Busch in 2.
Kyle Busch going around in turn 2 is the reason for the look. There's no tire left on that right rear.
It's just wearing through all the tread down through the cords, and finally it just blows air out the cord.
Up the racetrack, but stays out because nobody wants to be the caution or cause the caution.
Burton way off the pace in 3 and 4.
Yeah, and it's a game of chicken right now. You don't want to pit because you're hoping that somebody else has the issue, as you see him go by Todd Gilliland, and Stenhouse goes around.
Turn 4, Stenhouse and Cindric. That will bring the caution out.
That's at Gillen. I told you it was way off the pace. Stacked them all up, getting in here. Cindric shoots in the inside 3 wide and gets into Stenhouse and wipes him out.
Yeah, it looked like he just clipped the apron right there. Just overcooked it, but they were getting lapped.
Yeah, it looks like some brakes in the left front
came off or something. Doesn't it look like it?
Yes, that's not smoke. That's fluid coming out from underneath the left front wheel of this car.
Mentioned a couple of drivers involved. This is the reason we're under caution for the 3rd time today. The 42 of Leland Honeyman, the rookie.
There's that thing we talked about earlier, Joey, just a little bit too high, pushing that limit. The outside was there, but that was above the outside. Just got his right sides too high, probably loose as well. Goes around. Great job to hold the brake when he needed to. Come off the brake. No damage to the car.
Yeah, just
3 wide.
Yeah,
got squeezed.
Yeah, and it didn't look like he squeezed him all the way up, but it was, yeah.
Lost 3 spots on pit roads. What happened?
You know, he's broken the plane of the bumper, right? He's gotten side by side with them, no problem. But clearing him on the bottom's tough. Look how low
did you see that? Oh my
he
God.
is.
Justin Allgaier minding his own business up front. He's got a 3-second lead now with 5 laps to go.
Oh no, left rear down.
Left rear down on the leader.
Leader goes around.
Oh no.
Allgaier.
Oh my God.
Allgaier in the wall. What a change of events here. Caution is out.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good. Left gear just went flat.
Frustration.
Frustration right there.
All right, watch John Hunter Nemechek here in the Skip Barber Racing car.
Brakes.
Yep.
Yeah, you were
See
right.
the tire blow out right there as he went and hit the brakes going in the corner.
Under the right front of John Hunter Nemechek's car, which is now being towed off to the garage. So pit road will be closed for at least one more lap here. Kozlowski is the last of the drivers who have not been to pit road since lap 103.
Oh,
McDowell.
no.
Hard hit for Michael McDowell.
Is that bump you were talking about, Kevin?
It's the car has to be pointed straight in those bumps, especially on low tires. We got a lot of cars coming down pit road. Big contact for Michael McDowell.
Hard to tell.
Yeah.
It was definitely in the vicinity of that bump. Regardless, thing got loose on the outside.
Jimmy Johnson working the throttle from 25th place.
Oh, they're beating and banging on each other going down the back straightaway, not happy with one another. You couldn't. That was. They actually door slammed one another going down the back straightaway.
You talk about what a detriment it was to be stuck on that outside lane. Brandon Jones is almost up to Parker Kligerman, who got stuck on the outside. He's only 2 cars behind him as we see a lot of contact in 3 and 4. Spin out.
That's Dexter Bean in the 92 going around. Yeah. Caution's a theme at Martinsville for the Xfinity Series.
Did a good job for not really hitting anything. He kept it off the wall. But this is I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a product of a little 3 wide, some dive bomb action. You're going to see that a lot tonight. And I think, unfortunately, Dexter was had the bad end of it. Yeah, so Sammy Smith gets a really good run off of 2, decides to take the 6 in the 92 3 wide, and Room runs out really quick here.
Yeah, I don't think those guys were quite ready for that. I don't think it was a bad move from Sammy's part. I mean, he started at the back, but I don't think anyone was ready for that move.